Hey guys, it's ClipsMcGee here doing some more GameFAQs tournament gameplay. This time it was organised by Megamaster, stolen off him by Wingspan TT. It was basically decided it'd be a bit of fun for everyone to be randomly assigned one of the 15 decks that are now available. And I was assigned with Celestial Light, and my opponent, Dr. Frobious, was assigned with Grinning Malice. So this is the first game. I was live casting the game, even though at the end of Wingspan's last tournament, when I didn't read the card, I vowed never to live cast in a tournament again. I decided to live cast again because, you know, I think it's nice hearing the emotion in voices and whatnot. But anyway, I'm not live casting this one because my sound messed up on as I tried to save the recording file of my voice. Luckily the video is still intact, so you can still see the game, but you'll have this like post-game commentary. So turn one, I play the Serra's Ascendant. I keep this hand. It probably wasn't the best hand to keep. I'm really reliant on getting feet, and I think I do, but even though I do get the feet, it's just not enough. So. Frobious is playing the Grinning Malice build. He's used his Evolving Wilds to go and fetch mount him on turn 1, and then I'm swinging in for the 1 damage to make it 21-19. Here we go, 21-19. So turn 2 he plays the Typhoid Rats, which is a great card. Death Touch for a 1/1. It's basically like saying you can't attack me or you lose your guy. You know, are you willing to trade your guy? That's the question. Now here I'm thinking, well, I can play my 2/2, knowing that I will get the lifelink when my guy attacks, so it would make it a 3/3. But if I play it now, he's not going to block my 1/1 with his 1/1. So you know, I'm trying to decide if it's worth getting him up to a 3/3, because I think if I play him now, I get my guy up to 3/3. I can Recumbent Bliss his Typhoid Rats, and then swing in for 4 damage next turn. But, you know, while this is all going through my head, you know, really I should have just gone, you know what, I'll sit back, I'll attack first. You know, I don't really need him to be a 3/3 immediately. It's not essential, you know. And obviously because he's seen that 2/2's out and that's the bigger threat, he doesn't block with this. So my plan does go ahead, and it means that I can play the Recumbent Bliss on his Rats next turn, which means I can swing in for the 4 damage turn after. But, as they say, the best laid plans of rice and yen often go to Tokyo, or something like that. I was never really that good at literature, but so yeah, we're up to what is this, turn 3, and I've got my 3/3 out and a 1/1. So we're going into his turn, and then this happens. He plays Blood Cultist or Cthulhu Cultist. I can't remember what that card's called. A Blood Cultist. Really good card, because now I'm put in the predicament. I know next turn he's going to tap that to kill off my Serra's Ascendant. That's happening. That's just, you know, there's nothing I can do about that. I know that that's happening. So my options were, I was looking at the Marshal's Anthem, thinking I could play Marshal's Anthem. It brings my guy up to be a 4/4 and a 2/2. I can Recumbent Bliss the Death Touch Rats. If I Recumbent Bliss Death Touch Rats, I can swing in with both my guys. He will take the 4 damage and go down to 14, and he'll kill my guy next turn, but my guy will be bigger, and then the turn after I can Recumbent Bliss his Rats. You know, all these things are going through my head about the correct move to play. I actually can't remember what I do, but you know, I guess it was the wrong maneuver, because, well, you'll see. Spoiler alert at what happens in this first game. So yeah, I'm still looking at this, I'm still thinking, you know, I take a long time with this turn. I'm really trying to figure out what to do. And Frobious is just sitting there going, do what you want, I don't care. I've got a plan for next turn. I don't care what you play. There's literally nothing you could play that concerns me right now. I mean, even if I played Day of Judgment, I mean, I'm pretty sure he still would have won this game. So that was the other option. I could have swung in with both, let everything die. If it didn't all die anyway, I could have played Day of Judgment, knowing that I had the dude, the Hero's Anthem, Marshal's Anthem, and with the potential to resurrect guys. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do? But yeah, it's nice to be back on. I enjoy going back on Magic tonight. I do check the forums, even though I don't play it as much. When I do play it, I've unlocked all the new decks except for Sepulchral Strength. So hopefully I won't get that in the next round because oops, spoiler alert! Hopefully I won't get that if I make it through to the next round because yeah, I've not finished unlocking it, and I might have to spend like Microsoft points to unlock it to get the best build or something crazy like that. I've been playing a lot of Guild Wars 2 recently. It's a fantastic game. Got my Necromancer up to level 64 last night, which is tons of fun. And also Borderlands 2 is taking up a lot of my time at the moment, which is a fantastic game. And while I'm not playing games, I'm at work, because work is how we earn the money. So this is the move, you know. I made this decision to play Master Anthem, he plays Lightning, and I'm like, oh crap, I'm in trouble. And I decided to get rid of the Felidar Sovereign and the Day of Judgment, which in hindsight definitely wasn't the play. It really was not the play. I should have swung in with my 2 guys next turn, and you know, just taking the damage really, because this play now that he does is a really, you know, it's a really good play. I mean, I don't think I would have done this play. I think, and this is the play that pretty much wins in the game. Well, you'll see. I'm like thinking, well, he could block my 2/2 and then tap his guy and kill off my 2/2. So that, you know, I think that's a good play. That's a good play. You know, he only takes the 4 damage. He gets rid of my lifelink guy. And then it's a case of, you know, he'll have some kind of removal to get rid of my primate. That's a good play. He's in a good position. But, you know, obviously he's taking his time thinking about it. Maybe this play didn't jump out to him at first, but the play he does now is really good. So he blocks my 2/2, taps the Blood Cultist, tags his own rat, which gets rid of the Recumbent Bliss, which is buffing my guy, puts him onto 2/2, and gets rid of my 2/2. So it's the exact same outcome as what I would have done, except for he's also managed to get rid of the Recumbent Bliss. So well done, Dr. Frobious, on that play. I don't play my land there because I'm like, well, I ain't gonna play my land, because if I play my land, you know exactly what I've got. I don't know if he top decks this card, but obviously he has, you know, this rats, but it's not just this rats. No. That would be too simple. So that's why I should have played, you know, but then he knows I have no tricks in my hand. So it's, you know, it's the difference between the decks. Swings in for 2, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll hit you back for 5 next turn, you know, get you down to 9, I'm still feeling good about this. No. Typhoid Rats. And no removal. The only chance I have is if I get another Recumbent Bliss, which I get the land, and I just think, well, I'd play it then now, because, you know, there are discard cards in that deck. Also, there's things like every time a land goes from your hand into a graveyard, it buffs its guys. That's the beauty of Grinning Malice. So I was just like, no, forget that. You know, he brings out the Demigod, comes at me for 5, knocking me down to 14, and now, you know, now I'm like, come on, you know, you gotta give me something good on the draw, or else it's all over. It's just all over. And I believe I said earlier on, the reason I didn't play my land was because, you know, in my deck, the only thing I could draw that is 6, sorry, is Felidar Sovereign and the Beacon of Immortality. And I said, the chances of me drawing the Beacon of Immortality are slim anyway. And then go at me hold, 2 turns later, I draw a Beacon of Immortality, which I would have been able to play sooner had I played the land in that turn, and also he would have been able to make me discard the card with the 2/2 rats. So yeah, we're now in a situation where it's 14-14, and he's trying to consider what the best option is, and I believe he might even kill my guy. Does he kill my guy? I think he kills my guy. I think he kills my guy and swings. I can't remember. I guess I could just watch and find out. This is why I don't like doing the post commentary, like, yeah, so you Wrecking Ball's my dude. And he's like, right, I'm coming at you for a good hefty 8 damage. So that's about it really for this game. I mean, you can see next turn, I'm like, yeah, well, you're coming at me for 8. That's nice, but I'm going to be at 12 when you come for me. I'm going to be at 12. Because I'm obviously going to play Beacon of Immortality when you come for me. So he goes ahead and plays. He plays a Lightning again, making me discard my guy, but then I play my Beacon of Immortality before I have to discard it. Go up to 12, then I lose 3, and then I go down to 1. I think, and I think he does me next turn. Because I think I draw a Recumbent Bliss, but it's too late. I play the Recumbent Bliss on his 5-4, going, there you go, give me a Stevens, and he doesn't give me a Stevens, he just swings in with his 2-2 and his 1-1. But I offer him the Stevens, and he refuses it. So, what does that say about that man? So yeah, Recumbent Bliss, on his 5-4, no cards in hand, you know you got your win, you know you got your Stevens, take it, it's yours. But he doesn't take it. He swings him his 2-2's 1-1, and that's game 1. So yeah, then I went to save the original commentary. It said it had messed up, so I did this post commentary because I think I could have just shown the games that that somebody